Argentina.
Stay up and we'll dance in the starlight. We don't have to think too far, 'cause I like you.
If you love to sing, but you don't like the sound of your voice, I want to let you know that you are in the right place. I'll let you in on an embarrassing story. When I first started singing, I could not sing to save my life. I remember the first cover I ever posted. I looked at the comments, all excited, and every comment was along the lines of, "You suck. Please do not ever sing again." But it wasn't until I met a professional singer at the time who basically became my mentor, who showed me these different techniques, exercises, and honestly, secrets that changed everything for me, because those were things that I had never heard. Fast forward, now I'm a professional singer, and I've also taught thousands of people in over 100 countries how to sing. And many of these people started off feeling like they had a bad voice, just like me. But I get it, it's like anybody can come on here and say that. So I just want to prove it to you. And I thought, why not make you a free singing lesson? So it's 10 minutes. I'm linking it in the YouTube description and in the top comment. If you hear even a slight improvement after that lesson, then you have to know that you have what it takes to become an amazing singer. And the best way to figure that out is to record your voice, like 20 seconds to the first song that comes to your mind before the lesson. Go through it, record that same 20 seconds. When you compare those audios, I think you're going to be shocked. But again, even if you hear a slight improvement, then you've got to know that you have what it takes to become an amazing singer, and you can do it. I believe in you. You will succeed at this. You will not fail at this. I will not let you fail at this. You can become an amazing singer if that's something that you want to do. And I hope that this free lesson is going to get you started on that journey. I've said this before, but Filipinos, could you please share some talent with the rest of us? I don't know what it is. Every singer I freak out about, okay? So I might be up out of the chair freaking out. I'm not sure. I'm sure I will be, actually. But anyway, okay, sorry about that, headphone users. But hopefully you are wearing headphones, because you gotta listen to these vocals with me properly, hear all the textures. And then, of course, you already know, leave a comment after my reaction. Let me know what you thought about this, and let the entire community know what you thought about this. It's cool to know what I think. It's even cooler to know what you think. That's what makes this fun. You ready? Let's do this.
It won't be easy. You think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines.
It's so articulate.
6s and 7s with you. I had to let it happen. I had to change. Couldn't stay all my life down at heel, looking out of the window, staying out of the sun. So I chose freedom, running around, trying everything new, but nothing impressed me at all. I never expected it to.
Her use of dynamics. This is amazing.
Don't
This is amazing.
cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you, all through my wild days.
Come on.
My mad existence.
Bring us home. Come on. Come on.
Promise. Don't keep your distance.
Oh my gosh, these dynamics. You guys, right now, please. listen on a good speaker or some headphones. Don't leave me here listening to this alone with some headphones on, because otherwise you're not going to hear all these dynamics. And if you really listen, you can learn a lot about the voice, okay? Let's do this. Okay?
And as for fortune,
Come on.
and as for fame,
Yes. He's about to go off.
I never invited them in.
Yes.
Seemed to the world they were all I desired. They are illusions, they're not the solutions they promise to be.
Such just incredible articulation.
I was here all the time. I love you and hope you love me.
Oh my gosh.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
That is what you call messa di voce. That's what you call messa di voce. It comes from the old Italian operatic schools, or the old traditional singing method bel canto. Messa di voce means soft to loud and then back to soft, all within the same phrase or all held out on the same note. Sounds easy to say it, but it's much more difficult to do while keeping the pitch near perfect, as she did right there. Incredible. Jeez. Yes.
Argentina.
There's that nice narrow jaw.
I never left
Yes.
you.
Yes.
All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance.
You gotta close your eyes on this one.
Have I said too much?
No.
There's nothing more I can think of.
Don't
to
stop.
Say to you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
But all you have to do
This is storytelling.
is look at me to know that every word is true.
Hearing this beautiful voice and these dynamics makes me think of a really cool story of one of my students who was a stay-at-home mom. She joined Singer, get this, because she wanted to prove to her kids that it was never too late to pursue your dreams. And the issue that she came to me with was that her voice was just really breathy. It was really airy. She could never get any power. And she found that she was so fatigued after singing even just a couple minutes. Get this, okay? After being consistent, because consistency is so important. I gotta say it. I'll say it again and again. It's all about consistency. But after practicing for about, it was either 2 or 3 months. I think it was probably more like closer to 3 months. She developed those dynamics in her voice. She gained power. Now she had access to the breathier tones and the powerful tones. And she had such a great voice for musical theater. And I was so proud, and she was shocked. I have everybody typically record before they start so that they can track progress. It's so fun to hear the progress. But afterwards, she was shocked at the progress when she listened to the before and afters. And she showed the kids, and she told me that it was just so motivating, and it was so motivating for everybody. And she realized that, like, you know, it's never too late. And I believe she'll continue going, she'll continue practicing. And her kids, you know, because of her, how cool is this? Because of her and her taking a chance on singing, her kids are going to learn that it is never too late to pursue your dreams, whether it's singing or anything. I just think that is so cool. It just reminded me of that. Oh my gosh. That look! Did you see that look in her eye at the end? just embodied in that performance in such an incredible way. Oh my gosh. Yeah! Doesn't that inspire you when you hear such a great vocalist just owning the performance, just so in the performance? It gets me so excited. Okay, that's it. Leave me a comment. What did you think about this? For those interested in singing, I want to clarify a few things. You might be wondering, what the heck is on the screen over here? And that is a singing program called Singer. That's exactly what my community uses to learn to sing. Now, I want you to imagine what it's going to feel like when you have your dream voice. You might be thinking that you can't get that voice because it's going to take way too long and you're busy, you don't have time for that, because maybe you think you don't have a natural singing voice. That is totally reasonable. That's actually exactly what I first thought when I was starting. But I will tell you that every successful member on Singer who developed a great voice, at first, they were super doubtful about their voice. Singer is broken down into phases to make something complex like learning to sing easy and fun. And almost everyone in my community says that when they get through phase 1, they hear a drastic improvement in their voice. Phase 1 has 4 singing lessons in it. So let's say that you do a lesson a day. Well, that's 4 days. So I don't know what your version of a time commitment is, but for me, if I can hear an improvement in 4 days, like a serious improvement, that's pretty good. The next thing you might be thinking is that it's just gonna be way too expensive to learn. And to be honest, it kind of is for all of the other options like one-on-one lessons and other expensive courses that have these little hidden monthly fees attached in there. But with Singer, you can get started for free with that free lesson. And if you wanna upgrade to the full product, the plans are super affordable and it's all a one-time fee. You don't wanna be paying ongoing monthly for this. You want an affordable price that you pay one time and then you get access to everything for life. You might be thinking that learning online won't work, and I totally get that, but our community actually prefers online. If you need personal help while you're going through the lessons on Singer, or maybe you just want some feedback on your voice, or you want to meet some friends or meet people you can collaborate with, you can join the Singer community. Now, in that community, there's over 1,000 singers from all around the world who will mentor you, who will help you, who could also even become lifelong friends because you know that you share that similar interest. And as far as learning through the online lessons, I recommend that you check out the success stories page on the site. It's different reviews from singers who have gone through the program. You can hear befores and afters. There is no reason why you can't do it. I think the only thing that's stopping you is just having a structured approach. You know, searching through YouTube all the time, there's not that structured approach. So I think by you having this structured approach, where you know what you're doing, you just log in, do your lesson, ask your question to the community, and then the next day you do the next lesson, that's when you're really going to improve day by day. You're gonna have a completely changed voice. You're gonna be like, what the heck happened? All right, so much love for you. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Hopefully I will see you inside the Singer community. I'd love to welcome you into that.